years?
25 years.
25 years. And how many tablets would you be going through a day?
Depends how bad the pain is, but when it's bad, 8 to 10 strong painkillers.
Wow. And is it always cocodamol?
No. There's a whole range, I can't remember them all now, but liquid morphine, Oromorph.
Morphine?
A lot of cocodamol, because other painkillers don't agree with my system. But I'd have to rotate painkillers. I've got a big list permanently on me repeat prescription.
How bad does the pain get?
Very.
Does it take you off work or anything like that?
Yeah.
So
Well, I'd go to work. People in work would, say, "Fucking, are you all right?" Not really. Back's hurting. I'm off my tits on cocodamol or whatever I was taking at the time. Should you be driving? Not really. And then it got that bad that I couldn't go to work. I'd be sleeping all the time until I couldn't get to the osteopath, get my back cracked, starting all over again.
So what was the original? What's wrong with your back?
I've got degenerative spinal disease from carrying heavy windows and glass on the right hand side for over 30 years, so it's wore my spine away. I can slip a disc like that, and instead of taking it easy, listening to my body, I'll just do what the doctor said, just take the pills and then go and get my back cracked. Work. I could go to the osteopath in the morning, and by the afternoon my back had gone again, because I just keep working, and then I just keep taking more tablets.
So you've never actually done anything to strengthen your back?
No.
You've never actually...
Well, no, because I was told not to lift, and it will stop me working eventually, and I'll end up in a wheelchair. Not you might, I will. Because I've got problems with 6 discs. I've gone a few times, and they've said, well, we could perhaps operate. The MRI scans and X-rays, and then when you go back, oh, sorry, we can't. There's too many. So what do I do? Just keep taking the painkillers, and that's the advice I was given.
So what? Now you're doing yoga, or you're doing natural movement. How much of a difference has that made?
Oh, massive. It's well, like you said, when you were reluctant to take me to the osteopath, you can do it yourself. Whatever the osteopath does, you can do yourself, and it's not that hard to do.
Were you pissed off? Would you prefer to go to the osteopath to ignore
No,
it?
not really. I needed to go. I thought I needed to go, but then when you proved to me that actually you can do it yourself, no. And I was told not to go to the osteopath by one person. Don't go, and another one, well, if it helps, go, but don't let them crack your back because they can do damage. So one of the osteopaths I told, and then I wasn't getting the relief I needed, so the other one I didn't, so I started going to the other one who didn't know not to crack me back, just so I could get, the first one who wouldn't crack it, I'd have 2 or 3 visits to get straight again, whereas the other one who would crack it, it would just be the one visit. So I'd go in, have my back cracked, back out, and then still carry on working, still lifting, just carrying on with what I thought was just day to day, without realising how much damage I was doing to me. Well, I knew I was doing damage, but I thought,
You ignored it.
well, they said there's nothing we can do. It's one of them things. It's going to stop you. Accept it. Keep taking the tablets.
So this is now day 8 of, I suppose, you've been going for personal rehab and coming off the tablets. How hard was it?
Very. Well, it was and it wasn't. When I realised I was withdrawing off the tablets, I wanted to come off the tablets, and the worse it got, the more I thought, fuck it, I ain't going back to that. And I wasn't going to take another tablet. And it was, it could have been tempting, but I just thought, no, if I take a tablet, that's a step backwards, and I've got to go through it all again.
What's an example of withdrawals? What did you go through?
The shits, bad stomach aches, stomach cramps, aches in places where I've never ached before, internal organs were aching, like I'd been on the piss. You know, a real bad weekend bender.
Sleep.
Couldn't sleep. Absolutely exhausted and just couldn't sleep. It was 2 hours was a maximum. I don't know what day it was.
Day 7.
Yeah, and then
Day 6 and 7 you went through hell.
the next night was 3 hours, and I felt a lot better for having the extra hour. And then last night I managed to, broken sleep, but I managed to get 8 hours sleep, which was good.
Day 8, 8 hours sleep. What was the itching like?
Oh fucking hell, really, really itchy. And I realised that was just my brain trying to get me to take the tablets. But yeah, everywhere itchy, my legs, my arms, my back, and I made a conscious effort not to scratch. But then I found my hand almost had a mind of its own. I'd catch my hand scratching myself. I'm like, whoa,
No way.
pack this in. But yeah, it's.
So you think you there was an opiate, there was a definite addiction?
Oh yeah. Well, I've been taking them for 25 years, and then just to stop all of a sudden, because I reckon I've had at least one tablet every single day. I've had a couple of days, you know, where I've been good and I've not needed a tablet, so I haven't taken one. But then the next day, I might have 4 or 5. So
How many's the most you've taken in a day?
10.
And what sort of size are these the most powerful painkillers prescribed?
Yeah, the 30 milligrams with 500 milligrams of paracetamol in them. But I've had tramadol and antidepressants for the pain as well, which apparently they give a lot out now. Antidepressants to stop the signal to the brain, if you like. But
Would you go back to a painkiller if you
No.
needed it?
no, it'd have to be really, 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 really bad. But I would, if I did go for a painkiller, it certainly wouldn't be one. I'd just try and cope with paracetamol or something. You know, I wouldn't go back to opiates because, well, I've gone through just over a week, and it's something I don't want to do again.
Nice. Well, no, it's been phenomenal watching the hell you've been going through in a way, seeing how you personally fight it, and sitting down on a yoga mat and going down and just taking yourself off for natural movement.
Yeah, I mean that, like you said to me, how long does it take for the painkillers to kick in? If I have 2, it's 20 minutes, and then I hadn't actually realised. And you said, well, how long did you spend on the mat? 20 minutes. Did that fix it?